So we have the outline very lightly scribed here, and now we're going to go in and work on the outlines of your tones. In the event that you have any part of it that maybe didn't got rubbed off, like I accidentally hit mine, you have your visual source inside of in Canvas that you can look from and draw and fix whatever is missing. So I'm going to start at the bottom here and then work my way up because I'm trying to avoid smudging anything. Now whenever you go to stipple this, we're going to go very, very light. This is not heavy stippling marks. The dots that you see here, your stippling shouldn't even be that dark. It's going to be really, really fine. So we're going to I'm going to zoom in on this. And this may actually help if you zoom in quite a bit to work. It might make your dots smaller. So I'm just going to lightly, see how those dots are not even as wide as the transfer. They're quite small. They're, what is that, maybe a, I don't know, 1/10 or something? Maybe not that small, but pretty small. So very delicate, very light little scoops. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
This does not take much pressure at all. This is very minimal work. It's just a little tedious. And the aim is, whenever we go to add shading, is that we're making these little dots dissolve within the line work. That's why we're going so light with it. If any of you are familiar with the artist Albrecht Dürer, anyone familiar with him in here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so you may know, he did a Adam and Eve. Have y'all seen that engraving?
Yeah.
Pretty famous one. Well, there's I believe there's only one of these in existence, but there's a proof that he took of that print before he finished it. So the two figures are almost, like the background is completely engraved, but the two figures are outlines. And early on, you know, when I was an undergrad, I was studying prints and I saw that one. And he did this exact thing, these dots on all of the musculature of the figures. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's how he did it.
Did he use magnification of some sort, or did he just have really big eyeballs?
He must have. As far as what kind of technology was available at the time, I'm not certain. But have you seen those in person?
I've seen some of his work in person at the Nelson Atkins.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And for this part, I'm gonna have to consult my canvas image to get this.
Is it bad that it's so light that like I can see it through my microscopy thing, but I can't like when I look at it with my own eyes?
So what's gonna happen is, like I can't really see it right now as I look at it from here, but as soon as I can, this whole bottom part is done. Let me double check that it's done. Okay, yes, it is done. As soon as I wipe it off, I can see it. It's gonna be really faint.
Cool.
Yeah, so that will definitely show up. I understand the concern, but as soon as you wipe it off, you will definitely see it.
Yeah.
And that, you know, that could be the case as to why maybe some people feel like they have to go harder because they can't see it until they do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So y'all can go ahead and get to work on that. In a few minutes, I will grab a couple of you and start wiping your plates down.